Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
Is there anybody around?
This week we're looking at the mighty Peking man, or Goliathon.
There is no Peking man, he's imaginary. He doesn't exist.
Gee, if only there was some evidence. Like a flattened village.
The evidence looks conclusive then.
I guess that'll do.
Do you realize, if we were able to capture this creature, we would be rich?
Dangerous expedition, but if anyone can handle it, it's Johnny Fang.
Hey, come on, Johnny.
Whether he's gunning down elephants, or saving his native bearers from tigers, you're never safer in the jungle than when you're with Johnny. Unsurprisingly, Johnny is abandoned by the rest of the expedition.
Hey, Lu Tien, where are you?
But with his jungle smarts, nothing gets past him. Except a giant ape, which somehow manages to creep up on him. Fortunately, he's saved by scantily-clad blonde Samantha.
No, stop!
Who turns out to be friends with Peking man. Catalogue pose. And she takes Johnny back to her cave. You can always tell a woman's cave by the compact. But then, how else would she put on the makeup to which she perplexingly seems to have access? Soon, Johnny has the chance to repay the favour by saving her life. He's sucking out the venom, that's all there is to it. Based on her face, I'm not sure he wiped his lips off afterwards. It's hard for the couple to find privacy. More like Peking Tom than Peking man. But they live an idyllic life in the jungle.
Could it be I'm in, could it be I'm in
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It's very difficult to explain.
But you get the impression that every time Johnny looks at Peking man, he gets dollar signs in his eyes.
I'd like to bring Utam to the outside world. We'd take a boat and go to Hong Kong. How about it? Yes?
She didn't say yes! She didn't understand a word you said! And take a guess at how well this works out for Peking man. At any point, is someone going to get her something to wear that isn't a fur bikini?
This isn't the jungle. Women wear dresses.
Absolutely. Something comfortable. Something practical. Something skin-tight in leather that barely covers her ass.
We have got a sure winner, and this proves it.
Now, given the tender love scenes in the jungle, you might be surprised that Johnny has now pimped Samantha's best friend and dressed her as if she's next. But he's not done yet.
You went away.
He hooks up with his ex-girlfriend.
Samantha!
Johnny, who is that girl?
Wait here, I'll tell you later.
What a guy. And it's not just Samantha who's having a bad time in the big city. The film heads inevitably down the road of all King Kong rip-offs, mass destruction, followed by
anything to kill Peking man. Anything to kill this Peking man. Kill the Peking man by any means you can. Kill the Peking man by any means, that's an order.
Are you sure they got the message? You don't want there to be any ambiguity.
All units cease firing. You're ordered to cease firing. Until further order, you will cease firing.
And when the shooting stops, guess who's left standing? That hardly seems fair.
You mind your own business.
And I know life isn't fair, but I think it's reasonable to say that the mighty Peking man is not holding up a mirror to life.
There's a gorilla, a giant gorilla.
It's a fantasy, and who wants to watch a fantasy in which only the greedy, cheating tosser survives? If you've got a film you'd like us to review, leave a comment below. Click here to subscribe, here to see more reviews, or if you'd like to take your chance in the dark corner's mystery box of death, click down there.
Oh, 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 oh.